From Phoenix Field and the DCU Center in Worcester, it's Massachusetts Pirates football this afternoon. The Pirates take on the Arizona Rattlers. Hi, everybody. I'm Mick Monaghan, joined by Pirates wide receiver Marty Gilliard, who's currently on the IR. And I guess, Marty, the first question is, how are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Mick? I missed you, man.
Well, it's been a while, but it's good to see you again. Let's tell you about what we have on tap here today at the Phoenix Field and the DCU Center. The Pirates come in with a mark of 6-3. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Arizona, though, has won 6 straight, Marty. They have 7 wins on the season. So when you talk about a great test, that's what we have here today for the Pirates.
Yeah. They're going to, let's be honest. It's the number 1 defense versus the number 1 offense.
There you go. So when you look at what the Pirates have established offensively this year, it's only about 37.5 points a game, but you can't fault Alejandro Benefield. He threw 5 touchdown passes in the last game. He's a running threat as well. You were here a couple of years ago when Benefield first got to the Pirates. Are you surprised by the way he's developed into a starter?
No, not at all. The kid has an amazing physical attributes. You know, he can throw the ball from here to Florida. He's a student of the game. He wants to soak in as much as he can, learn as much as he can. He wants to improve every day, you know. So it doesn't surprise me at all.
Now, the receiver for the Pirates is Thomas Owens. He was a rookie when you were playing here in 2019. Leads the IFL in almost every reception category. You surprised by that?
No, I am not.
What did Owens show you a couple years ago when he was the NAL Offensive Rookie of the Year?
That he was hungry, man. He just wanted to learn. You know, Big Bro's all right. Was the route good? Hey, coach, was the route good? You know, he spent a lot of time just critiquing himself. And when you have a guy like that, you know, it's only the best that you're going to be able to get up out of that, you know?
Now, you have seen a lot of the Pirates games this year, a little as a player, some from the bench. The Pirates have had trouble with running quarterbacks. Today they face the number 1 rushing quarterback in the league, number 1 runner overall in Drew Powell. That's going to be some problems.
We're going to have to tackle tonight. The guys are going to have to tackle tonight. They're going to have to play Pirate football. Key, what they're supposed to key for on defense, you know, not make any mental mistakes, you know, play fundamentally sound, and just hope for the best.
Now, the Rattlers come in with a receiver that you really like in Jared Harrington.
Yeah.
He's more of a small receiver, around 5'9", 5'10", but he's one of the top 10 receivers in the league.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of receivers. Now, this guy, he runs great routes. He separates really well. But most importantly, my favorite attribute for a great receiver in the arena game is the ability to be able to go over the wall and catch that ball. He can do that, and he's shown that he can do that time in and time out. And that gives us as receivers, you know, that extra 2 or 3 yards that we need for separation.
What is your number 1 key today for the Pirates if they're going to pull off a victory against the 7-1 Rattlers?
Don't get too high. You know, don't get too low when stuff goes bad. Just play your sport. Play your ball. You know, play what got you here at this point. Number 1 defense, play how you're going to play. You know, offense, be mistake-free. Everybody just do their job, simply.
I'll give you one more thing to keep an eye on, the return game. The Pirates have the number 1 returner, something you did so well when you were playing back in 2019, and that is Laquiviante Gonzalez.
Yeah.
He's pretty shifty.
Yes, sir. He is. Speedy is a real shifty guy. He's starting to understand how to get vertical, how to set up his return, set up his blockers. And then, like I said, man, field possession is going to be everything. So we can't do, and I say we as in the Pirates, not to be biased.
It's all right.
But those
you're
guys
you're still on the roster, so you could say that.
Those guys have to play their ball. You know, Speedy has to be able to give us good field position. Dro has to be able to protect the ball. The defense has to be able to limit these guys from having any extra possession.
So that's Marty Gilliard, wide receiver of the Pirates, joining us here on the broadcast today. I'm Mick Monaghan, and we'll come back with our national anthem in just a moment as the Pirates are going out to the field. So stay with us. The anthem is coming up next.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
So we are back here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center as we are set for Massachusetts Pirates football this afternoon. The Pirates taking on the Arizona Rattlers. Rattlers will send out their captains and Dylan Winfrey along with Lamar Mady and also Jamal Miles. Toby Johnson, one of the captains today for the Pirates, along with T.O. Thomas Owens. And our referee is Mr. Jeff Knight. So, Marty, this is what it's all about. Pirates football at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center, taking on some of the top teams in the IFL.
You want to be the best, you got to beat the best, baby.
So the captains will come out. And let's see if we can listen in to Jeff Knight as he tosses the coin.
This is the coin. The IFL logo is a head. The team logos are a tail. Arizona, you're the visitor. What's your call?
I like the frustration in Chris's face, our third captain.
It is a head.
Did you see the tough handshakes he was giving out there?
I did. Pirates win the toss.
You want the ball.
They have deferred.
Good.
Massachusetts won the toss and deferred to the second half. Arizona will receive on this side. Good luck, gentlemen.
So the Rattlers will receive our opening kickoff at the DCU Center in Phoenix Field here this afternoon. I'd say the attitude is pensive. Pirates know what's at stake. I mean, confident but subdued, a little bit in the locker room today. And not a lot of hype going on. There's business to take care of.
Arizona's real chippy over there. I see the guys, they're talking a lot of noise. They're trying to get those guys flustered over on the sideline with the Pirates. But it seems like they're being calm, cool, and collected as they should. And just let the play work, man. In the words of their offensive coordinator, they just got to do more and say less.
The Pirates offensive coordinator like your friend Bones Bagante?
It's my little brother.
There you go. You miss playing with Bones? I mean, you guys used to tear it up from Cincinnati all the way to the Pirates.
Yeah, we're a dangerous duo. We can still do it at an old age, but, right now he's taking care of business, making sure that Dro, handles the offense in the manner that he needs. He's been protecting the ball pretty well. They've been doing good, He's been doing well as his first year as an OC, which is different for him being always, like I said, on the other side of the ball. So it's going to be an interesting thing, especially with Arizona in town now.
Yeah, Rattlers' offense is, right there with the Pirates. Their defense is kind of right there with the Pirates as well. So you got basically the best two statistical teams in the league going head-to-head here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center today.
Yeah. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a good one. You got Coach Kaiser's did a good job with the defense, and, they've number one defense. And again, you said it yourself, Arizona has a dual-threat quarterback. Their offense has been just stellar all year. But, that's Arizona.
So we are at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center as the Massachusetts Pirates at 6-3 take on the 7-1 Arizona Rattlers. It'll be Josh Gable to kick it off with the Nolt Chiropractic Kickoff. Dr. Stephen J. Nolt, located at 116 Belmont Street in Worcester, a proud sponsor of the Massachusetts Pirates. Back to return is Gerard Harrington. He is deep, and here is the kick. And this will be Harrington 1 yard deep. Harrington up to the 10, straight forward, still going all the way out to midfield on the 24-yard line for one of the best returners in the IFL, and that's where Arizona will have it 1st and 10. He took this one straight back up the middle, Marty.
Yeah, he sure did. He did a good job at setting his blocks up and just hitting it and getting it.
It's about a 24-yard return.
What's crazy is he actually missed his cut. Looking back at the replay, it looks like he missed his cut. He was a little upset when he got up, probably because he missed his cut.
Once again, Drew Powell's the quarterback. Troy Pelletier, Gerard Harrington, and Jamal Miles start as the receivers. Powell, quick on the near side to Miles, who makes the catch.
Good job.
And he's tackled by Santos Ramirez. So just a quick hitter to start things off.
Good job with the quick hit to the wall for Arizona. Just trying to get a feel about what the defense is going to give them.
Up front, you have Lamar Mady, Kenny Thomas, and Steven Garola on the offensive front. Nick Lassane is the running back. 2nd down and 2, football at the 16-yard line. Toss goes to Lassane, has the first down and more, gets to the 10, powers his way down close to the 6-yard line. So just a sweep. And Arizona, one of the top running teams, starting to do it on the ground.
Did a good job at getting over to the edge. He had his lead blockers following him. He used his speed to get to the edge. I mean, nice, tough run.
For the Pirates, T.J. Barnes, Toby Johnson, and J.D. Griggs start up front. Here we're looking at a 1st and goal with the football at the 8-yard line. So Arizona on the march on their first possession. We're just underway in the first quarter. And it looked like Miles wasn't sure of the play. Sets up on the near side. 2 wideouts come in motion, flags. And
we have a delay again?
I think we do. Yes, we do.
Good.
Delay game. Offense, 5-yard penalty.
Well, just like you said, it seemed like Miles was a little, the running back was a little bit confused on which side he was supposed to line up on.
So we'll see what play Kevin Guy sends in. Kevin Guy, one of the all-time coaches in the AFL and the IFL, 2nd winningest all-time in indoor football.
He's a good coach. He's a good coach.
Drew Powell. No drop, just throws quick to
another quick hit.
Pelletier, who makes the catch at the 6-yard line. Gains about 7.
Quick hitch outside. Again, Arizona's not taking those shots. They're going to slow and methodical, man. Right down the field. A couple runs here, a little quick to the wall, another little quick hitch.
So the high percentage throws have been effective.
Yeah.
Harrington comes up in a slot to the left. Pelletier comes in motion on the left as well.
This is where Powell is dangerous.
And there's the touchdown. Pelletier makes the touchdown catch. That's his 5th of the season for Powell. His 17th touchdown passing, and it's 6-0 Arizona. Another look at the play, Marty.
Did a good job settling in. He ran it like we call those a smash choice route, like a collision into the DB, just kind of slid out of there. Made it seem like he was going to run the back wall, hit the brakes, and you work away from your nearest defender. He did a good job at sealing them off.
Ernest Lacayo on for the extra point. He's hit 49 this year. This kick is on the way, and it is straight and true. We have 11 minutes and 22 seconds to play in our opening quarter. On the first drive, it's 7-0, Arizona over the Pirates.
This Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess her hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor than Grandma's lemonade.
And welcome back to Phoenix Field in the DCU Center. So a very quick scoring drive for the Arizona Rattlers as they lead it by a score of 7-0. Nice setup by Harrington. He brought it back 26 yards, gave him a 1st and 10 at the 24. 4 plays to go those 24 yards with Pelletier making a touchdown reception. And that's where we are right now. So Lacayo is set to kick it away. And with our first chance to see Laquiviante Gonzalez for the Pirates. Ernest Lacayo on his run up. Hits the scoreboard, and it'll be a dead ball. And you got that big jumbotron. A lot of kickers have trouble trying to get the ball around it.
Yeah. It's a hard object, but, when you have a job to do, you got to do your job well, baby.
It's going to put the football in great field position for the Pirates at the 20-yard line where it is 1st and 10. Again, Alejandro Benefield is the quarterback with Thomas Owens, Laquiviante Gonzalez, and R.J. Turner as your receivers today. Marquise Lucas, Jared Thomas, and Jordan McCray are your offensive linemen. Justin Stockton's in the backfield. 1st and 10 for Alejandro Benefield at the 20-yard line. 2 in motion. Handoff goes to Stockton, straight forward, and he has stood up, no gain at the 20-yard line. 3 tacklers around him. Ricky Wyatt Jr. and Martavius Atkinson were in on the stop. Just keep everybody honest, Marty, out of the box.
That's it. Just a nice little solid run. Just trying to get a feel out. Same thing that Arizona did.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line. Benefield with a 2-step drop. Looks down the middle, complete. And that is Turner breaking a tackle. Turner to the 5-yard line.
Hey, good job. Good, strong catch by Turner.
Tyrell Pearson saves the touchdown, but not before a big gainer for R.J. Turner. Another look as they go kind of down the middle of Turner.
Yeah, looked like Turner ran a little under route, nice. Defender was just a step behind, man, and he couldn't tackle. Nice little cut. Now we're down to the 5. Great catch. Great, strong catch.
25 yards on that reception. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. See if they keep it on the ground here. Benefield fakes to Stockton. Has time down the middle. Just overthrew Owens. Incomplete. Coverage by Dylan Winfrey on the play. So Winfrey, step for step with Owens. This ball's just a little too high.
Just a tad. Looks like Winfrey got away with a little hold, too, as well.
Calling him out already, Marty.
Hey, man,
just like the receiver.
I just call it like I see it.
Okay, because we know we've had some guys get I'm not going there.
If it happened on the other side, I would have called it on the other side as well.
Call it like you see it.
I got to call it like I see it. That's all I'm going to call, baby.
2nd and goal, 5-yard line for the Pirates. On the mark, trailing 7-0. Wide side of the field is the left, and that's the way Owens is going right now. Looking Owens' way. Owens cuts it down the middle. Pump fake. And now Owens goes back and almost caught by Turner as it is, or now Dantes Bird, rather. That is Bird, incomplete. So another look at it. It kind of broke down and the fire drill was on, and Bird still almost came down with it.
He sure did.
So 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line. First time we see Dantes Bird in action today. He goes wide to the far side with Owens on 3rd and goal. On the snap, 2-step drop. Benefield, right through the arms of Owens. He'd like to have that back. That was a sure 6.
Yes, it was. Excellent route by T.O. I know he's frustrated.
Yeah, you don't see this very often. Owens almost grabs everything that comes his way.
Yes, he's usually a for sure catcher, for sure hand guy.
So now it sets up a 4th and goal at the 5-yard line. Do the Pirates go for it? The kicking team is not on the field, so Pirates going to try to get the touchdown to even things up. Bird to the far side. Owens on the left as well, along with Turner. Benefield looking to the corner, off the hands of Owens, and incomplete. He wanted a flag. He didn't get it. And it's a turnover on downs. What did you see? Oh, you saw the grab right there.
I seen the cameraman didn't catch it. The cameraman couldn't catch it. It was, let's just say they got away with one.
All right. Well, I saw the hold by Winfrey underneath on the other receiver.
It was a terrible. It was almost. Jesus! It was terrible.
Now you know what they say though.
But
if there's no call,
ain't no foul.
There was no foul.
Ain't no foul. No call, no foul.
There you go.
Now let's go defense. The defense has to step up. They have to be able to, again, like what we talked about in the beginning of the game. This is an offense that you can't give extra possessions to, and you have to at least steal 1 or 2 from.
6:46 and the clock moving. 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line for Arizona. Drew Powell. Quick toss. Incomplete. Tried to hit his slot receiver. That was Jeremiah Harris, but it's incomplete. They tried to set up a screen on the far side, but it turns into 2nd and 10 at the 5-yard line. Now the Pirates defense needs a big stop, Marty.
Yes, they do. But they're built for it, you know.
See if J.D. Griggs and now Deshaun Downey on the front with Toby Johnson can apply some pressure on the quarterback. One-step drop. Powell to the near wall, complete. That is Miles. Miles tries to cut it back inside and gets to the 22-yard line before Chucky Williams brings him down.
They're loving that quick wall route, Arizona is.
Well, you know, if it's there, you keep using it.
You're going to keep using it till they stop it, baby.
It's a high percentage pass. It's good for 5, 6, 7 yards. It's effective. So it sets up a 1st and 10 as they got it out. Call it the 14-yard line. I'm sorry, the 23-yard line. So on 1st down, fake jet sweep. Powell's going to keep it. First time he runs today, and he gets to the 21.
And that's what he does best. Again, this IFL game is built for the dual-threat quarterback, and Powell is one of the best in the league. So
they fake the jet sweep, and Powell just sees the seam and takes off.
Does what he does. Great tackle by Chucky Williams by slipping underneath the offensive. Looked like it was the offensive tackle, or excuse me, the center. Did a good job at slipping the center and making that tackle.
Powell's gained over 500 yards this season.
Again, he's a handful to tackle now.
Fake, drop, steps up, and gets away. Powell still
fumble. Fumble.
It's loose.
Fumble.
Can the Pirates get it?
Did the Pirates have it? I think they got it. I'm pretty sure they got it.
No. Rashawn Kaiser says the Pirates have it. The fans think so. No signal yet.
Pirates football, baby.
Chucky Williams.
I'm telling you, Chucky's having a good game. Listen, man, that man's having a good game. He's made a couple good tackles. Chucky's a problem.
Another look, and he sees it come out, and he has to leapfrog a couple of players to go get it.
Look, slip the block, get up out of there. He's bear crawling. Look at Chucky. He's all over the place. Gets in there. And actually, he wasn't even the guy that had his hand on the ball first. Chucky was under there muscling stuff, greedy.
1st and 10 for the Pirates at the 18-yard line. So the Pirates get the turnover, 4:21 on the clock, and that's one of those stops they need to get back in this game.
Yes, indeed. That's
trailing
what we talked about.
7-0.
Now we got to get a score.
On 1st down. They go with Stockton, and Stockton gets maybe a yard running left. Up front, you had Nick Davanzo getting to the ball carrier pretty quickly.
It's a nice little outside zone. Stockton was trying to slip outside. Again, Arizona defensive end did a good job of squeezing the gap and forcing them up towards the help.
2nd and 9 at the 19. You see Davanzo up front with Evans, and I believe that is Larry Tharp Jr. And I'll take that back. No, that is Tharp Jr. on the far side. 2nd and 9 at the 19. Benefield wants to throw deep. He is looking for Bird, and it's incomplete. Overthrown.
He had him.
So now 3rd and 9 at the 19.
Looks like we got a guy hurt for Arizona, one of their DBs.
Yeah,
that's
looks like a foot injury.
Who is that?
That is Dobbs, Jermaine Dobbs, out of South Utah State, limping off. So it is Devin Cockrell who takes his place. Tyrell Pearson and Dylan Winfrey.
This would be a good time to literally take a shot at this guy who just came in the game.
Well, 3rd and 9 at the 19. Benefield is throwing down the middle, complete at the 20-yard line, and that is Thomas Owens.
Catch. Nice, strong catch. Let me just read back to what he already does. You know, T.O., a.k.a. Mr. Basic, does what he does. You know, he's just a typical blue-collar worker, man.
So they go one-on-one. Owens gets it done. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Play went for about 19 yards, and here comes the rush. Benefield got away. Throws to the near side. It's incomplete.
Good job, Benefield, eluding the tackle. Looked like the offensive lineman slipped for the Pirates, number 74.
That would have been Marquise Lucas.
Looked like he slipped or something. He missed his cut. So it's a great job by the defensive end eluding the cut.
Well, Nick Diavanzo almost got him. He leads the IFL with 9.5 sacks. He was gunning for over 10 right there.
I can see why. A guy has great hands of fighting off blockers, keeping his offensive lineman separated, not letting the guys get hands on him. He did a good job at eluding a 6'5", 300-pound guy, cutting him at his legs, you know what I'm saying, and still getting pressure on the quarterback.
2nd and 10, 20-yard line, and unfortunately, Jordan McCray, the center, still has the ball. So that's going to be a false start on the Pirates.
Snap infraction. Offense number 64, 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
So it's going to be 2nd and 15 back at the 25-yard line. A chance to tell you that there's a new wave coming in supplying energy to your homes and businesses. Sunwave Gas and Power, reliable low gas and electricity rates. Visit gosunwave.com. 2nd and 15, 25-yard line. Well, Pirates trying to cash in on the first Bud Light turnover of the day. A fumble recovery by Chucky Williams. So on 2nd and long, they look for Owens, complete to the 11-yard line, inside the coverage of Atkinson.
You're going to hear me saying that all night. Nice, strong catch. It looks like stuff is still trying to be a little chippy down there.
And the Pirates are on
strong catch.
Just a few yards away now from a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
We like to call this money down.
Owens and Turner both go in motion to the left, and they hand off to Stockton straight forward, but he has nowhere to go. Bounces it outside, gets to the 15.
Oh, my God.
Still going to the 5, to the
Touchdown.
3. Did they give it to him?
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, you talking about a highlight play? Oh, my. Do your dance, brother. Do your dance. Do your dance. Give glory to God. Good. Great run. Ladies and gentlemen, that's ESPN right there.
That's one of the longest 12-yard runs you're going to see this year.
Spin off the nose, get out. Great block by Speedy. Great block by Speedy Gonzalez. Great block. I mean, guys are blocking down. And Jesse's a handful, man. Stockton, great run. I mean, that right there, oh, my goodness. Ooh, Lord.
Well, Stockton ran like that in college at Texas Tech. Followed that up with some big games with the New York Guardians and the XFL, and now the Pirates end the first quarter with a touchdown. The point pending to start the second quarter.
Again, you got to give props to Stockton for. I mean, that was just one hell of a run right there. The kid couldn't take no for an answer. You know, he wasn't gonna quit. Great blocking on the perimeter out of the receivers. Again, you know, Speedy with a great block. Great block on a big guy at that.
Okay, Pirates fans, it's time for the 10K Kick for Cash. Presented by
So we have a timeout here as we get ready to start the second quarter. Pirates with a point pending, trailing 7-6.
Where you bank is a big decision. You want it to feel right. That's why Cornerstone Bank offers unlimited ATM surcharge rebates through our Right Checking program. Now you can make every ATM your ATM, anywhere in the U.S. You'll also enjoy other exclusive benefits like competitive rates and generous rewards. So if paying for what's yours is starting to feel wrong, it's time to choose right. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust.
We are back at the DCU Center ready for the start of the second quarter, and it starts with the Pirates going for a point after. The ball's going to be placed down at the 2-yard line. Now the question is, are they going to kick it or try for a 2-point conversion? It looks like the Pirates are going to go for 2. Now the Pirates have, I think, only been successful once this year going for 2-point conversions, but they're going to line up and try to take a lead here with 14:53 just underway starting the second quarter. And Arizona may call timeout as the ball is set. Oh, the Pirates want it on a different hash. So they're going to put it at the 3, where this try comes from. Play clock is started. Owens goes in motion with Gonzalez. Benefield drops back 2 steps, pumps, runs forward. Did he break the plane? Yes, he did. 2-point conversion, Benefield. Pirates lead it.
Get them up out of there, gentlemen. Keep it clean, refs. Keep it clean, refs.
Pirates lead it by a score of 8-7 as Benefield.
Great job by Alejandro by extending the ball at the very last moment to break the plane.
The 2-point try is good.
So Benefield muscles his way in, and the Pirates have the lead. 14:28 on the clock as we start the second quarter. Just where the Pirates want to be, Marty.
Yes, sir. Yes, they do. Want to be in the driver's seat. You want to have your defense come in when you're dealing with a high-powered offense and get a stop, which is what they did. And not only did they get a stop, they realized that Powell, the quarterback for Arizona, got buttery fingers. So that's going to give the Pirates defense just a little bit more oomph in their spirit when it comes to tackling now. You're going to start to see guys want to rip for the ball now. When you see little things like that as a defense, as a player, you try to take that in your memory bank and leave that there and keep that in mind that, hey, this last time this guy ran, he was holding the ball like a loaf of bread.
Well, you zero in on that. So the Pirates are ready to kick this one away with an 8-7 lead as we just start play here in the second quarter. A chance to tell you that Massachusetts Pirates football is brought to you in part by Chick-fil-A, the official chicken sandwich of the Pirates. Eat more chicken. This ball is kind of looped, and it goes to the 22-yard line on the return.
I must
by
say,
Miles.
Decent googly kick by Sean Brackett.
Yeah.
I call it googly because it was just bloop, 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 and it bounced off a couple guys, looked like.
So Brackett with the kick. And the Pirates didn't go for 2. Now, I was not informed of any injury to Josh Gable, but we'll see if he makes an appearance. He hasn't yet. So now, 1st and 10. 22-yard line for Arizona. 13:56 on the clock, and for the first time today, the Rattlers are trailing. Man in motion on each side. Fake the jet sweep, and there's Powell carrying across the 25 to the 23-yard line.
Powell doing what he do best, faking the zone read. You know, you fake the jet, and they read it in. He does what he do best, run the ball.
So that is Harlan Miller on the tackle for the Pirates. Miller, Wooten, Ramirez, Chucky Williams in the secondary. Here's a quick toss, complete. If they call the catch, they do. It's a first down. Williams on the tackle, but not before Harrington brought it in with a low catch. Harrington had to scoop this one up, Marty.
He did. We call those river skippers.
He was sitting down when he made that catch. First and 10. Football's at the 18. Quick toss, complete. Coming down with a catch is Harris, and Harris is inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be first down, 1st and goal for Arizona.
Again, like the first series that they had, it seems like Arizona just want to just take what they're getting. Nickel and dime, hitch here, hitch wall, little zone read action. They're just taking what they're getting. They're not doing anything, extra.
1st and goal at the 8. 12:16 on the clock. Receivers go in motion. Here's a toss to Miles. He hits the wall hard. He didn't get in. And who's on making that big hit? Of course, it's Chucky Williams.
I told you, the man, listen, His nickname is Greedy, and you can see why. That man's all over the place. Look at him. Reading, go get it. Boom. And giving up his body at that.
Yep. Make sure he makes contact with the ball before he extends the ball to the goal line. Thus the tackle. Harrington comes to the right. 3 wideouts will be on the right. Harris and Miles there as well. Fake the jet sweep. Powell runs. Touchdown. So a short touchdown run for Powell from about 4 yards away.
Fake. Same play, just the opposite direction. You know, they faked the jet and ran the little ISO zone read with Powell.
So that makes the score 13-8, Arizona with a point pending, as we have 11 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Lacayo's on for the extra point. Harrington's the holder. Here's the kick. And this one is good. So we have 10 minutes and 54 seconds to play in our first half. The Arizona Rattlers with now a 14-8 lead over the Massachusetts Pirates.
Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family.
Very good.
To provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today.
From the Jumbotron.
Back here at the DCU Center, we are ready for the kick. Lacayo's kick is going to be about 7 yards deep. Here is Gonzalez. Gonzalez straight forward, breaks one tackle,
and
big
he's
open
out of there.
field.
He's gone.
He's got Williams in front of
He's
him,
gone.
and he is going to take this the distance for a touchdown.
Boy, when you have the #1 kick returner in the league, and you give that man a crease, and his name happens to be Speedy, you can almost guess, baby, that it is check 6 when he hits that gap, baby. Great return by Speedy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Call this a 57-yard return to the house for a touchdown.
I mean, watch the blocks. Look at it. Great block by T.O. sealing off. He made a guy miss, and now we're up on the kicker. It's over. It's 88 out the gate, baby. There's nothing you can do at this point. Once we pop, it's nothing you can do at that point. Great job by Speedy being fearless and just hitting it and getting it, baby. Great return by the #1 kick returner in the league. Did you expect anything else, Mick?
That's right. It's his second kick return for a touchdown this season.
That man is, the kid is dangerous.
Pirates have tied it up at 14 with a point coming here with 9:48 on the clock. And they're going for the 2-point conversion. So the Pirates able to answer the touchdown right on the kickoff. Benefield drops back, throws, complete.
Great.
And that is Bird for that 2-point conversion.
Good job, Bird. Great job, Bird. Great job at crossing face on the back wall and just using his speed, hitting it and getting it, baby.
So the Pirates go right down the middle of the field. Bird makes the catch. They have a 2-point lead as we have 9 minutes and 35 seconds to play here in our first half at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center this afternoon. Back here at Phoenix Field, the DCU Center. We have 9:35 to play in our first half, and the Pirates now with a 16-14 lead as an electrifying kickoff return for a touchdown by Leviante Gonzalez, 57 yards. Sean Brackett does the kicking duty today for the Pirates.
Awkwardly as this sounds, with him kicking the ball and not being a guy that's a kicker, you just get an awkward bounce as a returner. You just don't know what's going to happen with that ball.
Well, that's why they just fall on it at the 16-yard line. And Harrington, along with, I guess it was Miles who actually fell on it, just had to cover it up because it didn't even reach him.
You don't know, again, as a returner, you study, well, a good returners, we study the kick. We study the kicker. Where does he kick? Where does the ball land? Where do they like to set their kickoff sets to? So when you have a guy that's been an MVP quarterback playing kicker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's it doesn't even look like he was taking any read steps. He just stepped and kicked the ball. You don't know what's going to happen at that point.
It's effective.
Extremely.
So it's going to be at the 17-yard line. Arizona has the football, 9:17 on the clock, down by 2, 16-14. 3 receivers on the left. The quarterback fakes, turns it back inside, got by Toby Johnson, but not much more.
No, sir.
As he's wrapped up by
Good tackle
Dixon.
by, is that Dixon?
And then Downey.
Dixon and Downey, great job. Great job at just being stout to their gaps, being stout on gaps. The thing is with Arizona is they make a living off of guys being undisciplined. They run a lot of zone read, fake the zones. You got Powell being number 1 rusher, and he also the quarterback. So those things happen when guys are undisciplined as a defense.
There you go. 2nd down and 7. Football at the 19-yard line. Powell, pump fake, now gets outside to the left, gets to the 25, has the first down, lost his helmet.
Oh, my.
Now let's see where they spot him. They actually may spot him shy of the first down marker.
Again, that man's a handful.
They are going to give him the first down. He's not afraid to take it himself.
No, he is not.
And the helmet did come off. Yes, that was Santos Ramirez who knocked the hat off. So Powell runs, 1st and 10. Football goes to the 23-yard line. Chance to tell you today's game brought to you in part by the Boardroom Kitchen and Bar, proudly serving Worcester at 139 Water Street. 1st and 10, 23-yard line. Pirates with a 2-point lead, 16-14. Wideouts on the right side. Powell looking that way, comes across the middle, complete. Pelletier makes the catch all the way down to the 10-yard line, carries 2 tacklers down to the 8, where it is 1st and goal. Pelletier may be the biggest receiver that Powell has in his lineup at 6'3", 210.
Nice. He sat down in the zone and just, gave his quarterback a big target, just like you said, 6'3" and some change.
Yeah. I believe he's a Michigan native, played his college ball at Lehigh. 7 minutes on the clock. Harrington in motion, takes the pitch, gets to the 5, and that is all. So a gain of 3 for Harrington. I think they'll call that a carry since it was more of a pitch.
Those are little funny toss. You not know, are we going to call that a toss? Are we call that a bubble?
It's kind of a forward pass. You could call it a pass, I guess.
Shuffle pass?
Yeah, more or less.
Shuffle bubble?
I look at it this way.
A shuffle bubble?
If he would have fumbled it, I think it would have been incomplete because it was kind of going forward, so it has to be a forward pass.
Let's give it a new name, shuffle bubble?
Maybe. 2nd and goal at the 5.
We have another delay of game?
I think so. That's
number 2.
Untypical of Arizona.
Yeah, they've been known to be strictly a time-based offense, all solely off of timing.
A chance to tell you today's game brought to you in part by Worcester Physical Therapy, your local physical therapy and sports rehab clinic working with the Massachusetts Pirates. There's an athlete in every one of us. 2nd and now 9. The football back at the 10-yard line. Second and goal, actually. So Powell fakes, runs, nowhere to go. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and that is all.
Great job. Great job by the defensive backs dealing with the receivers. Again, the guys, if the Pirates defense, I think this is just my opinion from watching the game so far, if the Pirates defense stay disciplined and don't make any mistakes, just play their ball, I think they'll be I think they'll give Arizona's offense some trouble because you see Powell choking the ball a lot. At this point in time, when Arizona's playing, they're usually kicking the other team's butt.
Here it's third and goal at the 9-yard line. Miles comes in motion. They go to Miles, makes the catch, and he is stood up by Chucky Williams at about the 4, maybe the 3-yard line.
Yeah, they gave him 2 yards, 3 yards, 3 yards on the catch.
So fourth and goal coming up.
Again, there's that name again, Chucky, Mr. Greedy, with a nice hit on the wall.
And they're going to put it back at the 4. So fourth and goal at the 4. So here we go, big play for the Pirates. They lead it by a score of 16-14 with 4:35 on the clock. They need a stop here. And we have a timeout called by the Pirates. We'll take one as well. 4:30 to go in the half. Pirates with a 2-point lead.
Looking for financial advice and personalized service regardless of wealth? Then open an online account today at BerkshireBank.com. Our simple opening process takes just a few minutes. Once complete, you can sign up to all of our flexible banking tools from mobile banking, online banking, and our branchless My Banker concierge banking service. Come see what it means to bank with a socially responsible bank that doesn't base the quality of service on the size of your wallet. Get started today at BerkshireBank.com.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field in the DCU Center. Fans enjoying a great game today. Pirates with a 2-point lead with 4:30 to go in our first half. We should tell you the next home game is going to be Saturday, August 7th at 7:05 against the Green Bay Blizzard. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com, the DCU Center box office. You can call 508-452-6277 or go online, contact at masspirates.football.com.
I think they need to pay attention to Powell right here.
Fourth, you like Powell running here on fourth and goal at the 4?
It's the last couple of times they've put the ball in their best player's hands when it's clutch time, and I would do so.
He wants to throw, complete. Pelletier, he didn't hang on.
Great play by, is that Harlan?
It's Harlan Miller.
Oh, that's Harlan, a.k.a. Mr. Country Boy himself, getting a great play on the ball. Like I said, Nick, when the guys play disciplined ball, he did not panic when he was out of phase.
Pelletier looked like he had it momentarily.
He did, but again, as a defensive back, you always want to be poised at the point of attack. So when Pelletier went up and exposed himself with the ball out and wanted to make the pretty catch is what we like to call it. That's a pretty catch. He wants to make the pluck catch, the dunk, the pride catch, right? When you expose that ball out, Harlan did an excellent job at playing through the hands like he's coached. So that's nothing but just regular, everyday football. Just another day on the job, baby.
1st and 10, Pirates. Football at the 4-yard line. Second stop for the Pirates defense today. Underneath, it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez up to almost the 15-yard line.
First down. Yep, ref's giving him a first.
All
Gain
right.
of 11. Great job on with Speedy, slipping the guy, getting inside.
So the Pirates got one turnover as we take a look at the catch. When Powell fumbled, they turned it into a touchdown. They come up with a stop here and a nice play by Miller. Let's see if they can score again.
Now, if they do this, I think they'll put Arizona in a position where I think they haven't been in a long time.
1st and 10, 15-yard line. Bird and Owens go in motion on the far side. Stockton straight forward, wants to bounce it out and does. Cuts it back inside, still going. Good 6-yard run across the 20-yard line.
There's a flag on the play. What's the flag?
And
they're
probably
calling holding. Lord.
Benefield says holding.
Holding, offense number 6.
It is.
Still first down.
So it's going to be first down. Going to back him up. Another look, though. I didn't see the hold, but look at the run here.
Yeah.
Well, there it was.
Yeah.
On the far side.
I mean, it was ticky-tack. But, you got to call it what you call. They seen him extend out. They seen him. It almost It almost was borderline in the back. So, you know, the ref had to call that.
So it's a half the distance. So it's going to be like 17 yards.
But in the arena game, that ain't nothing but a pitch and catch.
1st and 17. Fake the handoff. Benefield now throws to Gonzalez. Has room. 15, 20. Spins away. Goes to the 24-yard line and dropped on a nice hit by Winfrey, but not before he almost picks up a first down. And Gonzalez is a little slow to get up. Another look at it. Gonzalez fake the run to him and then throw to him. Took a hit there.
Yeah, he took a solid one.
Yeah, that was from Atkinson, who kind of leveled him.
Atkinson gave him a real solid blow.
It's going to be 2nd down and 1 with the football at the 24-yard line. 2 minutes and 11 seconds, plenty of time, clock moving. The Pirates could score here, Marty, and get the football to start the 3rd quarter.
And that's how you want to end a half as an offense.
Pirates had a 2-point lead at 16-14. Benefield wants to throw deep, and there's Turner, who makes the catch.
R.J. Turner, that's that big guy. That guy has all the potential to be a Megatron-type receiver in this league. I mean, the kid is 6'3". I mean, he's every bit of 215, and that's his specialty. That right there, going up and getting the ball is his specialty. Big, strong receiver, strong hands, does a great job at sealing the DB off and going and getting it, making a tough catch and doing his thing.
25 yards on the pass play, 1st and goal, 1-yard line. We'll see if Benefield keeps it himself. He almost fumbled the snap. He might have.
He did.
And he is making sure he covers up. Arizona says they have the football. You know, he was under center on that, and he's been operating from the shotgun almost the whole game. So let's see if they unsort this. Arizona Pirates, did they get it?
Yeah, Pirates have it 2nd down.
They are very, very lucky.
Jesus.
Well, it is Sunday.
Yes, sir.
So here you go. Watch. See, that ball's on the ground.
All over the ground. It got kicked around a couple times.
I don't think it was Benefield who got it. I'm not sure. Might have been the offensive lineman.
No, it was the old lineman that got it.
So it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. The Pirates dodge a big bullet.
That's a nail biter, man. For a fan, that's a nail biter right there. You know the word.
We've reached a 1-minute warning. We'll step aside. Pirates knocking on the door, leading by a score of 16-14. Back in a moment.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced.
Got RJ spread out wide to the field.
2nd and goal, 1-yard line, 1 minute to play in the first half. Benefield stood up, gets the push from behind. He's in for the touchdown.
Drove with the sneak, giving Arizona a little taste of their own medicine with a quarterback run, quarterback touchdown.
The touchdown comes with 56 seconds to play. And it was Stockton who helped out with the old Bush push from behind.
Hey, you need everybody, baby. It's going to be a team effort. When you got to beat a team that doesn't have that many mistakes, they really play mistake-free ball in Arizona. It's a good job to have everybody on the same page.
Just saw a record. Most touchdowns rushing in a season is 12. Brackett had it back in 2019. Benefield just tied that mark. His 12th rushing touchdown. Pirates now have a 22-14 lead. 2-point conversion here for the Pirates. Trying to pad a little bit. 2-step drop to the corner. Caught. Owens, 2-point conversion.
Great catch by Mr. Basic, a.k.a. T.O. Owens, baby.
Pirates are 2 for 2 on the 2-point conversion today.
Oh, and the OC is fired up. Offensive line coach is fired up. They are fired up down there on the Pirates sideline. They're up 10 right now. And I think, again, like I said, this is a spot that Arizona, I don't think, has been in quite often.
Well, we'll stay right here and tell you that Smash at 2 is a place where you can use baseball bats, sledgehammers, and thundersticks just to break stuff for fun. Canterbury Street in Worcester. Book your appointment online at www.smashit2.com. Well, the Pirates looking to smash the Arizona Rattlers here today. They have a 10-point, 24-14 lead. I misspoke just a moment ago. The Pirates are now 2 of 3 on 2-point conversions, but that's still pretty good.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So the Pirates have scored twice coming off of turnovers or turnovers on downs.
And that's what you want.
They scored when Chucky Williams recovered a fumble.
Yep.
Miller comes up with a nice pass deflection.
Yep.
They turned it into 8 more points. Here's the kick by Sean Brackett. That's a lot of football.
Get that ball.
And it is picked up by Harlan Miller. Pirates have it. Pirates have the football. 1st and 10.
Man, we talked about that kick. We talked about that kick. Great kick by Sean Brackett. And I'm going to keep saying this. The kid, listen, man. The kick, look, boom, bounce off. That's the second time that kick done bounced off somebody.
That hit Watt Jr., Ricky Watt Jr. on the front line, and Harlan Miller picked up the loose football. He took a page out of Gable's playbook by banging it off the front line defender.
Yes, yes.
Wow, now this is big. 1st and 10 Pirates. 55 seconds to go. They have it at the 20-yard line. They can score here and get the football to start the 3rd quarter. We could be looking at a way big lead for your Pirates.
Yes, we can. And then, like I said at the beginning of the game, you have to play just your ball. Protect the football. Take what they give you. And then when you get a chance to have to make a play when it's athlete on athlete, then gosh darn it, you got to make that play.
Benefield. Pump fake, throws to the near wall, has a blocker. Bird makes the catch. He's upended at the 24-yard line.
Good.
They were setting that up with a fake, and then Thomas blocking on the near side for Bird. You liking this football game so far, Marty?
I really like it, man. Like I said, it's the number 1 defense versus the number 1 offense. Arizona is doing a good job at just playing their ball, taking what the defense is giving them.
Benefield throws here, complete. That's going to be a 1st down by Turner.
Yeah.
R.J. Turner's had a very nice first half. Has the 1st down.
Good for another Pirate.
Just get it out and let the blockers do the rest.
That's it. You're just trying to take what, as any offense, whether it's the Pirates or whether it's Arizona, you want to take what the guys give you, and put it in your athlete's hand and just let your athletes do what they do best, And we've had a couple great plays by the Pirates, a couple exciting plays by the Pirates. You have the fumble recovery for Chucky. You have the breakup in the end zone for Harlan. You got another fumble recovery for Harlan. They're making plays where they're supposed to make plays, and they're putting a lot of pressure on Arizona.
16 seconds to play in our half. The Pirates called timeout. Chance to tell you can gear up to support the Pirates by visiting the Bay, the Massachusetts Pirates Pro Shop for authentic Pirates clothing and much more. 12 Portland Street in Worcester, or go online at masspirates.football.shop. So 1st and 10 Pirates, 16 seconds to play in our first half. Pirates with a 24-14 advantage. 2 wideouts in motion on the left. Benefield now scrambling and throws to the goal line, and Bird kind of go off his hands, incomplete. Decent coverage by Terrell Pearson.
Yeah, they had a chance. You just got to, again, like I said, you got to be able to make these kind of plays. Got to be able to make this kind of throw. Defense did a great job at getting pressure on them. We've been saying that a lot tonight. Their defensive line is good.
Now, here's one thing to remember, though. Inside the final minute, you don't have to throw the ball to the end zone. And as a player, you can take yourself out of bounds by touching the wall inside 1 minute.
Yeah, touching the wall or sticking the ball over the wall. That's called giving yourself up in arena.
But you don't have to be touched, is what I'm saying. You can stop the clock. So 10 seconds to go. Benefield retreats. Now rolls to his left. He's got to run. He's going to go down. There's a flag, though, back at midfield, and it may be holding against the Pirates. There are 3 seconds left. Oh, the way the Pirates are clapping. It may be against Arizona. So let's just hold on with 3 seconds to go. Jeff Knight is our official, and he's got the call coming up.
Usually when it's in the backfield, it's somewhere of a hold, I would assume.
Oh, still sorting it out. So here's the call from Jeff Knight.
On the play, personal foul, illegal hands to the face. Defense, number 98. Holding, offense, number 51. The opponent's offset. Replay second down.
So offsetting penalties.
And final charge timeout of the half, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts calls timeout. So
This
you
is
saw
good.
right there illegal hands to the face
Yeah.
by Larry Tharp Jr. And then the Pirates had a hold as well. So we'll stay right here and tell you that the Pirates have a 24-14 lead with 3 seconds to play. And I'd say a 10-point lead, and the ball is a really good half for the Pirates today. And the fact that they did it with a defensive stop in the end zone on a deflected pass, they did it with a fumble recovery off of Powell running in the first part of the game, and then the onside kick as well. You've seen defense and special teams really help fuel the Pirates' fire here in the first half.
Of course, like special teams is a key component to the game. When the Pirates have the number 1 kick return in the league, and he done took a pack a kick, that's pivotal. They done got two stops and a turnover. That's pivotal.
So here we go. 3 seconds to go. Benefield
Take
back
the shot.
to throw. Time's going to expire. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Ante Gonzalez.
Hey, I want to apologize to the listeners because this is just so exciting to me. Y'all got to excuse my animation, but this is just me, baby. That was a great catch, whether you're a fan of the Pirates or not. This is what makes guys elite guys in the league. The ability to be fearless to the wall. You have to be able, as a defensive back in the arena game, be able to guard not only a receiver, but you got to be able to guard a receiver through the wall. As a receiver, to be an elite receiver in the arena game, you have to be able to go over the wall or be fearless of being pushed over the wall. And Speedy did an excellent job at making that catch.
30-yard touchdown catch for Ante Gonzalez. Benefield wants to throw. Caught! Owens, 2-point conversion. There was a lot of pushing and shoving going on. I was looking for a flag either way. They let him play it out, and Owens comes up with a 2-point catch to end the half.
Mr. Basic. Mr. Basic. T.O. Mr. League. See, he has no emotion on his face. The kid is like a little mute, I try to get him to smile. You try to get this kid to dance, do something. Be excited about your job, brother. But he's just Mr. Basic.
Pirates lead it at halftime, 32-14 over the Arizona Rattlers. We'll come back with our halftime festivities in just a moment. Hope you're joining the Pirates this afternoon.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
There's a new wave coming and supplying energy to your homes and businesses. Sunwave Gas and Power. Sunwave powers homes and businesses with reliably low gas and electricity rates. Sunwave is energy simplified. Visit GoSunwave.com and enter your zip code to see simple-to-understand plans at affordable rates. Sunwave offers both traditional and green energy options. Find the plan that works for you. Ride the wave to amazing gas and power rates. Sunwave Gas and Power. Power your universe.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
This Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess her hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor than Grandma's lemonade.
Where you bank is a big decision. You want it to feel right. That's why Cornerstone Bank offers unlimited ATM surcharge rebates through our Right Checking program. Now you can make every ATM your ATM, anywhere in the U.S. You'll also enjoy other exclusive benefits like competitive rates and generous rewards. So if paying for what's yours is starting to feel wrong, it's time to choose right. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust.
Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family
Very good.
to provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today.
Looking for financial advice and personalized service regardless of wealth? Then open an online account today at berkshirebank.com. Our simple opening process takes just a few minutes. Once complete, you can sign up to all of our flexible banking tools from mobile banking, online banking, and our branchless My Banker concierge banking service. Come see what it means to bank with a socially responsible bank that doesn't base the quality of service on the size of your wallet. Get started today at berkshirebank.com.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
There's a new wave coming and supplying energy to your homes and businesses. Sunwave Gas and Power. Sunwave powers homes and businesses with reliably low gas and electricity rates. Sunwave is energy simplified. Visit GoSunwave.com and enter your zip code to see simple-to-understand plans at affordable rates. Sunwave offers both traditional and green energy options. Find the plan that works for you. Ride the wave to amazing gas and power rates. Sunwave Gas and Power. Power your universe.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field in the DCU Center. It's halftime with the Massachusetts Pirates leading by a score of 32-14. Hi, everybody. Mick Moninghoff and Marty Gill. You're here at halftime for the Phoenix Communications halftime highlights. But first, Marty, what do you think of this first half? Complete effort by the Pirates on offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah, I mean, the Pirates have been playing extremely well. Like I said before in the beginning of the game, when you're playing a team like Arizona, you can't make any mistakes. You got to get them to make a mistake. You got to steal a possession from them, and you got to make it something worthwhile. So they've got their stops. They've got scores after the stop. You know, they've got those boys under control in Arizona, and, you know, they're playing real good.
Well, it's exactly right. Let's take a look at our halftime highlights. And after Chucky Williams came up with a fumble recovery and the Pirates were trailing in the ball game, then they went to work. It was Justin Stockton with a big 12-yard touchdown run, breaking all kind of tackles, Marty.
Man, that's the highlight play. You know, that's the one that got me kind of out of my seat here watching it live. You know, the guy has a great view. He got like a third or a fourth eye somewhere. You know, because he's been doing a good job at bouncing and eluding tacklers and showing his strength at lowering the shoulder and getting in the end zone.
Now, the Pirates trailed after a touchdown. It was 14-8, but then Laquiviante Gonzalez takes the ensuing kickoff back to the house, 57 yards for a touchdown.
Yes, indeed, he did. I mean, I said this before. Having the #1 kick returner in the league is important. You know, field possession is everything. You can ask any offensive coach in any league, at any level, at any time, any part of the game in football, like special teams is clutch. Field possession is clutch.
Thomas Owens with a big block on the kickoff return as well.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, he sealed them off. He gave Speedy the alley, and once we hit that alley and we're up on the kicker, man, it's 88 out the gate. You can kiss that goodbye, baby.
Pirates defense came up big on fourth down. Harlan Miller deflecting a pass away, and the Pirates turned that into points, a five-play drive, and it was Alejandro Benefield getting the touchdown run.
Yeah. Like I said, Dro did what he was supposed to do. The offensive line did an excellent job at getting a push. Big boy ball. You know, my guy against your guy, you know, gut check time. Who wants it more? Who has the most power? Who wants it more? You know, the Pirates wanted it more right there.
And then Sean Brackett with an onside kick. Harlan Miller recovered, and the Pirates punch another one in, and this time it was Laquiviante Gonzalez with a touchdown catch.
Yeah, you know, Speedy made a real strong catch at the wall. Again, like I said before, to be an elite receiver in this league, you have to have the ability of going over the wall, making a catch on the wall, and being fearless of the wall. To be a good defender, you got to defend the wall, baby.
So 32-14 at halftime as the Pirates lead the Arizona Rattlers. Now, I guess the big question, Marty, is going to be, do the Pirates change anything in the second half or just keep balling it out like they are?
I don't know, man. What they're going to do is they need to just play how they're playing. Like I said I hate to keep saying, going back to what I said in the beginning of the game, but they just got to play their ball, man. They can't get too high. They can't be like, oh, we're up, you know, and now we can kind of ease back or we don't have to do what we do. No, like the offensive coordinator, he do what he does. The defensive coordinator do what you do. Now they're in the driver's seat, and you put all the pressure on Arizona to be perfect. They have to be perfect now.
Well, the Pirates will get the football to start the third quarter. They lead at 32-14. We'll come back with our second half here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center in just a moment.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
This Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess her hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor than Grandma's lemonade.
And then what is fucking small right now, don't it?
Phoenix Field and the DCU Center as we get started for the start of the third quarter with the Pirates up by a score of 32-14. A chance to tell you the next home game for the Pirates is Saturday, August the 7th at 7:05 against the Green Bay Blizzard. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com, the DCU Center box office. You can call 508-452-6277 or contact at masspirates.football.com. So we are set for the third quarter here at the DCU Center at Phoenix Field, and the Massachusetts Pirates, and I'm going to call it a commanding 32-14 lead over the Arizona Rattlers. Arizona coming in on a 6-game winning streak with 7 wins total on the season. The Pirates looking for their 7th and keeping their winning streak alive to 4 games.
Now, this could be a tricky situation right now where Arizona could try to steal. You know what I mean?
So we're back at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center, ready for the start of the third quarter. Arizona kicks it away with Lacayo. And back to return to kick, Liquiviante Gonzalez. Here's an onside kick. Do the Pirates get it? Thomas Owens, I think, has it.
I had a feeling. See, right now, Arizona's going to have to play catch-up ball, so they're going to try to steal a possession back from the Pirates. But again, everybody did their job like they're supposed to. Pirates are playing a really well-poised game, which is actually opposite of how they've been. They've been penalty-stricken, unorganized at times on the field, confused at times on the field, and they're looking real good right now.
Well, in the first half, Benefield was nine of 16 for 132 yards and a touchdown. Gonzalez, 3 receptions for 48 yards and a touchdown. Stockton ran 3 times for 13, and we have a whistle.
First charge, timeout.
Timeout to start the third quarter for the Pirates. We'll take a quick timeout as well. Pirates lead it 32-14 starting the third quarter.
There's a new wave coming and supplying energy to your homes and businesses. Sunwave Gas and Power. Sunwave powers homes and businesses with reliably low gas and electricity rates. Sunwave is energy simplified. Visit GoSunwave.com and enter your zip code to see simple-to-understand plans at affordable rates. Sunwave offers both traditional and green energy options. Find the plan that works for you. Ride the wave to amazing gas and power rates. Sunwave Gas and Power. Power your universe.
Back here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center, 1st and goal for the Pirates at the 9-yard line. And a low snap. Toss to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Thomas Owens.
Mr. Basic once again, baby. Did a great, let me give a shout out to the offensive coordinator, Bones Bagante, for dialing up a really great play. They actually gave Arizona a little taste of their own medicine with what I like to call a swap motion. So they took the two receivers that were in motion, right, on the front side and the back side, and they crossed them and placed the backside receiver front side receiver backside. Took T.O. and used what he does best, used his big body against a smaller defender. Dro gave him a solid ball inside, made a strong catch, as he always does. And just, guy was too little.
13:54 on the clock. Pirates going for the 2-point conversion. They lead it by a score of 38-14. And here is Benefield. 2-step drop, breaking down, just throws it up, and it'll go into the stands.
Good.
Incomplete. So he'll be sacked, and the score remains 38-14 as we have 13:47 to play here in our third quarter tonight. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
thing that's looking real suspect to me right now. Are we on? Are we off?
Actually, we are on.
Oh, okay.
What's looking suspect to you, Marty Gilliard?
No, one thing that's looking real prevalent to me right now is Arizona's body language. Arizona was really bouncy, really uppity. You know, the quarterback's pumping up the crowd. Now we have their dead duds.
Got a whistle on the kickoff. I think we're going to try it all over again.
Illegal substitution. 9 players on the receiving team. 5-yard penalty. Replay the kick.
So a little penalty on the.
The 5-yard penalty is in the bank.
5-yard penalty in the bank.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was about to say.
Right.
But again, with Sean Brackett kicking the ball, as you can see, the returners are now starting to creep up a little.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field in the DCU Center. The Pirates with a 38-14 lead. There was an illegal substitution, so Sean Brackett will kick the football off, and wherever it winds up, there's a 5-yard penalty in the bank. This is going to be taken by one of the upbacks. It is Pearson. Pearson to the 25, to the 20-yard line. And now, not Pearson, I beg your pardon, that is Miles. And
guess
this
who made
ball
the tackle?
will get pushed back to the 25. I'm going to say Chucky Williams.
Yeah, Mr. Greedy himself. Greedy with another tackle. The kids all over the place today. Hey, they got away with a block in the back. Arizona. Now the replay show you everything.
So the Pirates with a commanding 38-14 lead, holding the Rattlers to just 2 first-half scores. And now we'll see if Drew Powell and company can find their offensive rhythm against this Pirates defense. Powell with a 2-step drop. Rocking down. Here comes J.D. Griggs, the sack master. They're going to call him in the grasp.
J.D. Griggs with the sack. The sack king, ladies and gentlemen. It was only going to take a matter of time. Again, the guy, J.D., he's another student of the game. He spends a lot of time in the film room. Toby Johnson does a good job as well at absorbing 2 all the time. And if they dare to block him one-on-one, Toby's been doing a good job at creating pressure on the quarterback, all season. And then you got Downey on the other side. I mean, these guys are doing a good job at controlling the line of scrimmage, not giving Powell anywhere to run.
So on 2nd down, here comes the rush again. Powell just dumps it off, and
big hit by Santos.
Santos Ramirez knocking down Lassane, who made the reception.
Nice hit by Santos. He got it. He seen it. He read it. And he came in through. He put everything he had in there, ladies and gentlemen. Tie-out. Yes, sir.
3rd and 11.
It's been a lot of big hitting. Speedy took a big hit by the gentleman on Arizona, their DB.
So 3rd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Here's that money down situation again. Defense needs to come up big.
Harrington's in motion. And Powell takes off. Powell still going. Oh, he can go a long way. To the 5, to the 3, touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona. Again, that's what makes Powell dangerous. The man drops back. If he doesn't have what he's supposed to have, he takes off. And ladies and gentlemen, the guy is a handful when he tote that ball. When he touched that ball and run, I'm not sure how much he weighed, but I'm about every bit of 220, 230, maybe easy. And again, that's a truck just running through, man. It's hard they're going to be able to tackle that guy. It's grown man football. It's grown man toting that ball.
38-20. And we'll see if they go for the 2-point conversion here. I think they will.
Oh, yeah. They most definitely will. They have to.
11:36 on the clock in the 3rd quarter.
You're going to have to pay attention to Powell again.
3 receivers, and here goes a toss.
Lachey
fumbles the football. It's loose. That's live. And Dixon picks it up, and it's still not whistled dead. Finally blown dead back at the 23-yard line. The 2-point try is no good. So with 10:52 to play here in our 3rd quarter, the Massachusetts Pirates have a 38-20 lead over the Arizona Rattlers.
Where you bank is a big decision. You want it to feel right. That's why Cornerstone Bank offers unlimited ATM surcharge rebates through our Right Checking program. Now you can make every ATM your ATM, anywhere in the U.S. You'll also enjoy other exclusive benefits like competitive rates and generous rewards. So if paying for what's yours is starting to feel wrong, it's time to choose.
The Pirates committed an infraction. They had a defender lined up in the belt. 2-point try again here for the Rattlers, and Powell going to run it, and did he break the plane?
Short.
He didn't get it. Chucky Williams and Toby Johnson all over him. The 2-point try is no good.
Toby, the silverback gorilla in there, did a good job at fighting off two. Just like I said, Toby does a good job at absorbing two and fighting off. Chucky is just like his nickname, ladies and gentlemen. That man is greedy for every single tackle that's on the field.
So, with a failed 2-point try, the scoreboard reads 38-20. Pirates with 10:36 to play here in the third quarter.
Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family.
Very good.
To provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today. Whether your team is your family, your business.
The way the Pirates are lined up, it seems like they're expecting a short kick by Arizona.
Well, we'll see if we get an onside kick after the touchdown here by Lacayo. And this kick is going to be pooched. It's going to be taken at the 5-yard line by Gonzalez. Gonzalez to the 15, to the 20, up to the 23-yard line goes Laquiviante Gonzalez. And that's where the Pirates will have it, 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That's a dangerous decision to keep kicking to that man. That's a dangerous decision to keep kicking to that man.
Yeah, Laquiviante doesn't need much room once he gets the football.
Speedy sure enough don't. He sure doesn't.
Well, the Pirates scored on their first possession of the third quarter as Thomas Owens had a 9-yard touchdown catch. That was his, I'm going to say, 16th of the season. It was.
Number 1 receiver in the league, baby.
He's out there with Gonzalez and Bird on 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Looking on a pump fake, they go to Stockton, tracked down nicely by Ricky Wyatt Jr.
Ricky's made a few good plays today too. He's another player on their defense that's been all over the place. He's either been a split second behind. I mean, I'm talking about a couple inches, or that man's been all over the place. He's been a good player for Arizona's defense today.
So just a yard or so. Actually, they're going to say it's a loss of 1, so it's going to be 2nd and 11. Back at the 22. Bird comes wide to the near side. Gonzalez and Owens line up on the left. Now 3 receivers will be on the right. And the handoff goes to Stockton. He is brought down quickly, and there is Watt again. Wow, he was all over that play. He read it nicely. Shot the gap, and he was one-on-one with the back, and he won that one.
Yes, he was. Oh, it's a little extra going on with Mr. Basic T.O., and it looks like another defender. It looks like T.O. got the best of the defender.
So the football back at the 19-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 12.
And again, in the arena game, 3rd and 12 is really nothing. It's a pitch and catch. You know, that's just another day in the office for us, to be honest.
Gonzalez and Owens in high motion. Benefield drops back. He's looking deep. He is going for Bird. Touchdown!
Pirates, baby. And I must say, they found the... I don't want to sound too biased when I say this, but as an offense, any offense, you want to look for the duck on the field. You know, and they found the duck when number 9 went down for Arizona. When number 9 went down, 27 came in. 27 is the duck. And so they've been going at 27 and been literally going at 27 every play and forcing him to make the they're forcing that guy to play big man ball, and he has not showed up today.
So Dobbs got hurt. They've been picking on Devin Cockrell.
Yes, they have.
With
Devin
success.
the Duck. We're going to call him Devin the Duck.
Oh, here's a toss to Stockton going for 2-point conversion. He's in. Stockton is in for 2 points. And the Pirates now lead it by a score of 46-20. Another look at it, Marty.
Again, you got a quick pitch out to Stockton. He stopped there. I mean, great block. Who is that? 65. 65 with a great block.
Jared Thomas.
Jared with a great block at sealing the edge and sealing the edge of the defensive end and allowing Stockton to get to the edge for the score.
Pirates lead it 46-20 with 7:35 to play here in the third quarter.
Let's give a quick.
We are back at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center where the Massachusetts Pirates lead by a score of 46-20 over Arizona. A chance to tell you that this game is sponsored in part by Sunwave Gas and Power. Sunwave is energy simplified. Visit GoSunwave.com and enter your zip code to see simple and easy to understand plans at affordable rates. So Sean Brackett has it teed up as the Pirates kick it away with a 46-20 lead. It's taken at about the 12-yard line by Harrington. Running room near side. Brackett puts his head
with the
down
stick.
And makes the tackle.
Baby. And that's a quarterback, ladies and gentlemen, with the hit stick on the wall. I see you, Cat Daddy. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing.
You just called him a Cat Daddy.
Hey, that's my guy. You know, if I'm going to be biased to anybody, it's going to be Sean Brackett.
How many touchdown passes did he throw you in 2019? 29, I think, right?
We led the league, number one receiver in the league. Pirates do a good job at bringing in the number one receivers. In any league that they're in, you keep a guy that's always able to catch the ball great. Jawad does a great job at recruiting and bringing them in. He does a great job at getting the coaches in. You know, speaking of the coaches, Coach Rob Orrell has been doing a good job with the offensive line. Coach Kaiser's been doing an excellent job with the defense. Bones Bagante has been doing an extremely well job with the offense. He actually has a basketball tournament coming up, the Do More, Say Less tournament here in Worcester at Crumpton Park every Sunday. You can find out that stuff on Do More, Say Less on Instagram.
Arizona with the football, 7:16 to play here in the third quarter, trailing 46-20. Drew Powell wants to throw down the middle, complete to Nick Lassane, who makes the catch. Williams was in on it, and also Ramirez. Well, they went back to Lassane, who fumbled on a 2-point conversion try.
I wonder if that ball is slick, because we got two fumbles, and Arizona's not a team that really have a lot of turnovers like that.
2nd and 5, football at the 10-yard line. Receivers. Fake the jet sweep. Powell going to keep it himself. Why not? He runs all the way down to the 4-yard line. So Powell powers his way inside the 5.
That was kind of, Powell, it's almost looked like he wanted to give the jet sweep and just ran right behind him as a lead blocker, just kind of like a quarterback lead. And Arizona's been trying to get to that edge. I wonder what they've been seeing on film. They've been trying to attack the edge a lot, the Pirates.
You asked about Powell, 6'3", 220.
Ooh.
So he's a load.
Yes, he is.
He's going to keep it here. Tries to bounce outside, and he's in for the touchdown. A 4-yard run by Powell. And that offense is effective that way.
That man is a grown man. I'm going to say that again. He's an excellent runner. He's the best running quarterback in the league. His stats show it. And as you can see, Arizona's doing what they do best. Put the ball in Powell's hands and let him handle the rest.
46-26, and now Arizona goes for the 2-point conversion. So just 3 plays to get into the end zone. And Powell carried the last 2. Harrington set it up with a nice kickoff return. Powell wants to throw and does. Wide open, caught. And that is Jeremiah Harris with a two-point conversion.
Great catch in the back of the end zone. He did again what T.O. did earlier in the game when we run what's called a basic route on the back end of the wall. You want to look for contact because down here defenders want to be a little bit greedy. They want to be more physical. You know, so you want to lean into that guy, get a little separation, get him to run over, lean off of him, snap it over, and it's a perfect catch, perfect pitch and catch in the back of the end zone. It's a hard route to guard.
46-28, Pirates lead it, 5:19 to go here in the third quarter.
You know, good job at Arizona finding the ISO and exploiting that. Ooh.
Akron.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know it.
I would go with B. B. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, Aiden. Yes, sir.
All right, there
And
you
he
go.
get a
Little
game
trivia.
ball. Yes, sir. Okay, Aiden. I see his dad with the phone out. Thank you, Google.
There you go.
Thank you, Google.
Well, welcome back to Phoenix Field, the DCU Center. We are set for the kickoff here from Ernest Lacayo. Pirates with a 46-28 lead. Gonzalez expecting a bouncing kick. He moves up to about the 9-yard line. Onside kick here. It is touched. I think the Pirates touched it. Lacayo has it.
No, illegal touching early. It looks like it was illegal touching early.
You know
Flag
what?
on the
I'm
play.
sure they're going to review it, but I think one of the Pirates came up and touched it before 10 yards.
What's his name? 43.
All right, so you're saying Ricky Watt Jr. touched it first.
I think the ball hit Ricky before it bounced off the Pirates player.
Well, Jeff Knight's going to let us know here in just a second. So it may have been multiple touches, so we'll sort this out. See if we get another look. See, I think one of the Pirates, maybe Ramirez, got it first as he was trying to block.
Ooh, it's bang bang.
So it looked like
Ramirez
was going to block, and when he went to block, it might have glanced off him. So we'll see. Take another look. See, as he sets up the block.
See, right there. Right there,
okay,
right there.
So you think it hit Watt before
I think it hit Watt. I think it bounced off Watt's left shoulder before it hit off Ramirez's helmet.
Okay.
That's what it looked like to me.
So that would be an illegal touch, didn't go 10 yards. I think you challenge us now.
Okay, so they gave us the ball, first down on us. So if it's first down us.
Oh, no foul on the play. Okay.
No foul? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You see,
okay. So they said everything was legal and they're giving it to Arizona.
See, but now he's going to change it.
Now, wait a minute now. Get it together, refs, because you got us calling it wrong up here now, baby.
Well, I think no matter how you look at it, if you look at the replay, it's going to point it out. Now, they didn't officially challenge it yet, so they haven't looked at any replays like we have.
Right.
All right.
Which in this point of the game and how bang everything has been, you got to take a look at that as a referee.
Well, yeah, it'd be a big turning point.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for cleaning it up, bro. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have an illegal touch by Arizona, meaning that Arizona touched the ball before it went 10 yards. So in order to make the ball live and legal on an onside kick, it has to travel 10 yards, which it did not, which we had a player from Arizona touch it before it actually reached 10 yards, and that's why we are where we are right now in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
So Massachusetts has the football. First and goal at the 8-yard line. Now, the last time they were down in this kind of situation, they threw a 9-yard pass to Owens. We'll see if they run that same kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
Where Arizona cashes in short yardage goal line situation with a quarterback, the Pirates kind of like to go to Owens.
Yes,
he lines up on the far side.
I mean, if you had the number one receiver in the league, what would you do?
Owens comes in motion. It's going to be 3 wides on the near side, so they go Stockton straight forward to the 5-yard line.
Good.
So a gain of 3. So they're thinking,
Nice
everybody's
safe run.
thinking like you and me, so they run Stockton straight forward.
Yes. 43 is all over the ball. I like him. He has a motor for Arizona.
And that's Ricky Wyatt Jr.
Yes, 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 yes.
Played in the Champions Indoor League for a couple teams.
He's a tackling machine, man. He has a knack at reading when it comes to the back. And we throw a lot of misdirection at him. For him to be spot on as he has the whole game, it shows his discipline. Well coached, well coached.
All right, Stockton lines up next to Benefield. 3 wides on the near side. Benefield with a 2-step drop, looking. Now he may take off, breaking down, throws to the corner to the fan, who makes a catch, but you don't get any points for that.
And once again, is that Ricky Watt Jr.? Yep, Ricky Watt all in Alejandro's face. The kid's everywhere, man. Look at him.
Yeah, good pressure.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy made a catch like Gilliard over the wall.
I know he did. He looked good now. He looked good now. Give him a couple shells, slap a 1 on him. Yes, sir.
There
yes,
you
sir.
go. 3rd and goal. Big down here for the Pirates. 3rd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at this money down.
Owens and Turner, 2 bigger receivers in the lineup now. They'll be in high motion. They're on the right. Benefield looking to the goal line. Caught. Did he break the plane?
Oh, he broke that.
Now, that was Turner. He was touched near the 1, and they're not going to give it to him.
Oh, ooh.
Didn't give it to him. They're going to say he was touched and hit the wall at the 1 before breaking the plane.
So we got a solid catch, strong catch. He's out of there. I would challenge that. Challenge that.
See, now you're thinking he leaned the ball over the goal line.
I think he got that ball over, broke the plane. Now, I'm not saying I've been spot on, but I'm 1 for 1 today.
You are 1 for 1. Now, here's the question, though. The challenge flag's going to come out. Did he break the plane before he hit the wall? If he hit the wall and then broke the plane, he's still down at the 1. But I'll tell you what, we're going to take another look. This is a better angle. I don't think he made it in.
It's bang, bang.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're going to go under the hood. They're going to check it out, and we'll see if Massachusetts gets the touchdown or if it's going to be 4th and goal at the 1.
Let's go, cameraman. Hopefully they gave him a good angle. Hopefully they gave him a good angle.
Looking for financial advice and personalized service regardless of wealth? Then open an online account today at BerkshireBank.com. Our simple opening process takes just a few minutes. Once complete, you can sign up to all of our flexible banking tools from mobile banking, online banking, and our branchless My Banker concierge banking service. Come see what it means to bank with a socially responsible bank that doesn't base the quality of service on the size of your wallet. Get started today at BerkshireBank.com.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field in the DCU Center. As we have a moment, we can tell you the next home game for the Pirates is Saturday, August the 7th at 7:05 against the Green Bay Blizzard. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. The DCU Center box office, you can call 508-452-6277 or contact at masspiratesfootball.com. Here comes Jeff Knight, our referee, and we're going to get the call. Is it a touchdown or not? So there it is, 4th and goal at the 1. That's the way I kind of saw it. He'll get contact.
I see it.
And then there's the ball across the goal line.
Well,
so ball didn't cross the goal line before the contact.
Oh, look at this. Go, girl. Go, girl. Go, girl. Ow, ow. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go, girl. Go, girl. Go, Trent. Do it. Do it. Look, girl dancing. She is jamming.
4th and goal at the 1-yard line. Pirates need to punch one in here. Does Benefield keep it himself? He had trouble handling the football down near the goal line. Fumbled once today under center. He's going to keep it himself. There's the push, and they say he's in.
He's in. Great job by the offensive line and Stockton again. It's going to be a total team effort by the Pirates to be able to beat this team in Arizona because they're so well coached. You know what I mean? They do an excellent job at not making many mistakes, at being fundamentally sound. They've been, that's their staple.
You ready for this, Marty?
Talk to me.
52 points are the most the Pirates have scored in a game this season.
Oh, my God.
They had 49 on Louisville in their opener. Here they lead at 52-28, looking for a 2-point conversion. Tack on a couple more. Low snap, fake toss to the end zone. Diving catch.
Great catch by RJ.
Turner.
Oh, yes. Great catch by RJ.
Turner, 2-point conversion, 54-28 Pirates.
RJ does a great job at slipping the linebacker and not getting contact and being able to make a great catch. Now remember, if he is able to seal the defensive back off, it's almost dead fish in the water when it comes to pass and catch.
There you go, 54-28. Pirates lead it with 1:31 to play in the third quarter. Welcome back to the DCU Center. 1:31 to play in the third quarter, and the Pirates on the most points they've scored in a game this season at 54-28 over the first place Arizona Rattlers, who have a 6-game winning streak. Here is Brackett's kick. Line drive, roller to the 15, and this is Miles up to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, 23-yard line for Arizona with 1.5 to play. And this ball spins and rolls. It's tough to handle.
I call it the googly goo. It just bounces all over the place, and it's, it has a side spin, and it's bouncing with that side spin. There's no telling where that ball is going to go. It's been giving Arizona trouble all night. And again, the defense has been giving Arizona trouble by just being poised and being fundamentally sound. Shout out to Coach Kaiser, the Massachusetts Pirates defensive coordinator, for calling a pretty solid game up to this point right now.
1st and 10, 23-yard line, and I think we're going to get ball wasn't set properly. Okay, so now the clock starts. We are set to go. 54-28, Arizona with a minute here to play in the third quarter, trying to get back in the game down the middle. It is Harrington, nice catch across the 20 down to about the 17-yard line. Harrington's been a little quiet today. He's their top receiver.
Again, I like this kid. He's a guy that, again, he can run every route in the playbook. He's fearless when it comes to the wall. He makes a lot of tough catches. He's a real tough kid. But the shout out to the Pirates DBs for doing a good job at just keeping him muzzled, up to this point.
Here's a quick toss. This goes to Harris, and Harris almost has a first down to about the 6-yard line.
J.D. Griggs on the tackle.
And the third quarter will come to a close on this play. So when we come back to start the fourth quarter, the Rattlers will be driving inside the 5-yard line. We'll be back in just a moment. Hope you're enjoying the game here from the DCU Center in Phoenix Field today.
Show us you want one.
Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family
Very good.
to provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today.
This is gonna be one good fourth quarter, because you have one team that's gonna be pushed to be poised and control the clock, and the other team is gonna be trying not to save time and score fast.
Well, this is what indoor football is all about.
Yes, it is.
Massachusetts Pirates with a 54-28 lead with 15 minutes to play. Arizona's knocking on the door. First and goal at the 7-yard line. Game far from over. Points can come fast and furious. Can the Pirates hold on against the number one team in the IFL? Ball is set. They put it back at the 8-yard line now, so we'll call it first and goal at the 8 on the spot. Drew Powell, number one running quarterback in the IFL, sends players in motion, fake handoff, last to throw. He's sacked. Oh, the ball came loose. And it's going to be Mady recovering. That's the offensive lineman, but it was Deshaun Downey forcing a fumble.
I don't know if the ball is slick or that man just got bad ball mechanics, but that's his second fumble of the night. Oh, that was a great job by Downey, bending the corner. I mean, he bent that thing. Was able to beat the tackle and bend it and get hands on the ball and cause the fumble.
Call it the 13-yard line. The down marker was wrong. It's third down and back to throw out of the end zone. So incomplete pass.
The Pirates defense are playing. It's a solid game right now. They really giving Arizona everything they don't want.
Chance to tell you Pirates football brought to you in part by Kraft Food Halls. Culinary excellence crafted by artists, produced by artisans in Lexington, Waltham, and coming soon to Boston and Marlboro. Fourth and goal, 13-yard line. Pirates with a 54-28 advantage. 13 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock.
You got to watch 16.
Powell down the middle, touchdown.
I knew it.
Harrington.
I knew it.
So Harrington has the touchdown. That is his 9th of the season. He started the day number 7 in touchdown receptions, and they went to the money player here.
I knew it. I mean, you got to. If it's not in Powell's hands down here, you know, Harrington is really dangerous in the red zone. He's one of those sneaky, explosive guys.
Well, it's going to be the first option because it's pretty hard to run from 13 yards out, so you're looking for your number go-to guy. That's Harrington.
Yes, it is.
So it's now 54-34. 2-point conversion coming up here. 2 wideouts in motion, and Powell wants to run. He is in.
He's in.
2-point conversion for Powell.
When that 220 get moving, it's hard to stop it.
54-36 is our score. We'll take a look at the 2-point conversion as we step aside. Pirates lead it with 12 minutes and 54 seconds to play here in our ball game tonight. Welcome back to Phoenix Field on the DCU Center. Traditionally, you would call this a 3-score game at this point, but with the kicker able to kick a deuce in the final minute of the game, it gives you a couple extra points. So it's at least a 2-score game. 54-36 Pirates lead, and Ernest Lacayo will kick it away. He is going for the onside kick, and that's recovered. That is a nice job by Arizona. They'll have the football first and 10 at about the 12-yard line.
It was illegal touching.
You think so?
Yeah, he caught it slightly before those 10 yards. He touched it.
We'll sort it out. That was Jamal Harris, or rather Miles, coming up with the football. Another look at it. I thought he timed it pretty good, but we're going to find out.
Let's see when he first touches it. Not when he catches it, when he touches it. Touch. See, touch before the 10. He touched before the 10.
Ooh. So, back-to-back offside. This one, you thought you got the football, Marty, in good field position.
I'm trying to tell you. That would have been back-breaking.
It would have been.
You know, if it had been illegal touching, oh my goodness.
So we'll do it all over again.
Pirates look like they're a little confused out there on who's to be where and where they're going to be at.
So the Pirates have called their final timeout with 12:54 to play in the ball game. A lot left. We'll take a timeout as well. 54-36 Pirates.
Together for your Pirates cheerleaders.
So we are back at Phoenix Field of the VCU Center. We have 12 minutes and 54 seconds to play in the ball game. Harrington has a touchdown catch. Powell, a 2-point conversion, and it's now 54-36 Pirates with Ernest Lacayo ready to kick off. Equiviante Gonzalez
is coming
is deep.
Wide. It's coming wide. He's going to tip it wide towards Wyatt Jr.
Onside kick attempt, and it's Santos Ramirez recovering at the 9-yard line where the Pirates will have it. 1st and 10. That's a big recovery. 1st and goal, actually, at the 9-yard line. So Ramirez recovers.
Now just take your time. All the Pirates have to do now is just take their time and have efficient drives, end them in points.
To that end, are you going to see a lot of Justin Stockton running the football here, you think?
Oh, yeah. Got to control the clock, keep it running, take your shots when you need to, but they have to be for sure shots to the end zone, you know what I'm saying? Because as you can see, it's been no extra points this game at all.
Josh Gable is injured. He is not kicking today for the Pirates. So it is Stockton straight forward to the 5, to the 4, being pushed by McCray going forward.
Good
now,
job.
One of my good friends who's a coach in the IFL now, is, watch the run here, inside the 5, and that is Clint Dolezal. And he would tell you,
oh, my God,
take your time scoring a touchdown. Let the clock run down a little bit. Don't get in the end zone right away. Let that thing tick away.
Fun fact, I've always wanted to play against that guy since Philly days.
Yep. One of the all-time AFL quarterbacks. And
just because he's been a great coach, you always want to play against those good coaches. You know what I mean?
And watch this. See if Stockton goes to the end zone. He will. So Stockton's in.
Great block.
Touchdown Pirates.
Great
11-25.
Wait till you see this replay. Great block by Speedy in the back of the end zone. He takes the DB and absolutely melts him like a warm piece of butter. In the back of the end zone, plants this guy on the wall.
So Stockton is in. Makes the score 60-36. And we have 10:53 on the clock. I'd have to look it up. I think the last time the Pirates scored 60 was a game down in Carolina back in 2018.
Yes, sir.
2 men in motion. Stockton on the toss. I don't know if he got there. He is not going to get in. So the 2-point try, no good. But we do have 10:36 to play in the ball game. Another look at the 2-point conversion try as the Pirates lead it by a score of 60-36 over the Arizona Rattlers.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
Party time at Phoenix Field at the DCU Centers. The Massachusetts Pirates have a commanding 60-36 lead over the Arizona Rattlers. Here is Sean Brackett's kick. It's going to bounce Harrington at the 12. Harrington to the 25. Harrington crosses the 20 and down at the 19-yard line. Nice return by Jared Harrington. You know, we talk about points in a game as you take a look at the return. The most points in a game, Marty, I think you played in it. Well, the Pirates would have been in Lehigh Valley. I think they hung 73 on them once.
Yeah, we did. We had a great – actually, in that game, the offensive coordinator, Bones Bagante, set a Pirates record for, I think, six or seven touchdowns in the game. That game. He was on fire that game.
So 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line for Arizona. Powell down the middle, complete, and brought down at the 14-yard line is Harris, but there is a flag.
It looks like roughing the quarterback if I had to guess.
I think you're right. Here's Jeff Knight.
Yeah. And that's what the Pirates don't need. That's been kind of like their calling card on defense, getting, you know, dumb penalties, getting outside of the way they play. You know, you got to know when to pull up, be smart. You got the lead. You want these guys to continue to let the clock run because the clock is in the game is already in your favor. You got to let the clock run. You can't have no penalties to stopping the clock.
So they're going to spot this ball inside the 10. It's going to be at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8 after the penalty. Yeah, you don't want to give them extra yards, extra chances. It's like the game's in hand. Yeah, they may get frustrated and take some shots at you, but you know what?
Right.
Break the winning streak. Tie them for the most wins in the league at 7. Go home. So now Powell under center, wants to throw, pocket break it down, takes off to the 5, and
great
dropped.
tackle by Dixon.
That is Ahmad Dixon wrapping him up.
Good
and
job.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line.
Ahmad Dixon, a.k.a. Ballhead, a.k.a. Arrowhead, a.k.a. Bullethead. The guy is a really good tackler. He does a good job. I mean, I have to say this is a tremendous job at him tackling someone who is extremely hard to tackle in Powell. Like I said, when that 220 get moving, man, it's almost 88 out the gate. You know, it's hard for any DB, any defensive player to bring down Powell. Powell's, again, he's a grown man toting that ball when he decides to take off.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line. Powell from the 10. Tucks it, runs, now throws, caught, touchdown.
Great job.
Jeremiah Harris.
Great job.
Pulls it in for 6.
Great job by Powell eluding the pressure. That was number 6, no?
That's Harris, correct.
Yeah, that was a great job by Harris at separating. He did a good job at running the back wall, seeing that Powell was in trouble and working back to his quarterback as a seasoned receiver should.
60-42 with a 2-point try coming, and a nice job by Powell to realize where that stick was. He could run up to the 4-yard line to make that throw. It's exactly what he did.
Yep.
2-point try here. Harrington, fake sweep to him. Powell in for the 2-point conversion. So as Powell breaks the plane, it is now 60-44.
Yep.
And we have 8 minutes and 24 seconds to play. Powell's the big option. He's the number 1 option down at the goal line.
Anything under 10, you put it in. Arizona does what they do best. Put it in Powell's hands and let him do the rest.
So the 2-point conversion is good. 8:24 to go in the game. Pirates with a 60-44 advantage.
This Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess our hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor than Grandma's lemonade.
I have to guess it's going to be another onside kick.
That'd be a fair assessment. Welcome back. Looking for an onside kick. Pirates with a 60-44 lead. 8:24 on the clock. As Lacayo has it teed up at the goal line. Pirates have the hands team up front.
Yeah, he crossing body to White, junior side.
He's going to take it a little bit deep. It's going to be 3 yards back
Just
in the end zone for Gonzalez. Gonzalez to the 10-yard line, and that is all. As he is brought down quickly by Montavious Atkinson. So trying to cross it up a little bit, as there was no real blocking to be said for Gonzalez on the return. 1st and 10 Pirates. Chance to tell you that Pirates football brought to you in part by Worcester Sports Performance, providing an expansive range of fitness and wellness services to help maintain your healthy lifestyle and become your best possible self. 1st and 10 Massachusetts with the football spotted at the 11-yard line. Pirates with second half touchdowns from Thomas Owens. Bird had a touchdown reception from 19 yards. Benefield with a touchdown run, and Stockton as well. 4 touchdowns in this second half. And here is Stockton, straight forward to the 10, 15, to the 20, to the 21-yard line, and a first down for the Pirates.
Stockton is a little pit bull, man. I mean, that kid is hard to take down. He's really shifty. He has great vision. I mean, and he's playing in Jordans. Come on now. He in Jordan 1s, baby. You got the way Jordans, you know, the way they cost nowadays, just to wear them to beat them up, you got to have some good feet to do that.
Out of my league, what can I tell you? 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Benefield going to send all his receivers to the left. Stockton's on his elbow to the near side, and that ball almost picked off. It was behind the intended receiver, and Tyrell Pearson almost came up with a pick, and he knew it.
Yes. He is upset with himself.
That would have been a big play in the game.
Yeah. Now, it would have been a Sports Center interception if he would have came down with it, one-handed behind him.
So 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line, and with 6.5 minutes to go, you would think the Pirates kind of grind it out on the ground. We'll see if that continues.
Well, they're taking their time.
Quick toss goes to Turner, and Turner's upended at the 25-yard line. Good hit on him. And I believe that was Atkinson who got there first. This is a safe throw to the wall.
Safe to the wall, two big boys coming at each other.
Yeah, nice hit by Atkinson.
Yes, it was. Hey, they're bringing the thump now. Arizona's bringing the launch. They bringing the thump now. And every chance they get it, they get to put the wood on one of the Pirates players. They do an excellent job at doing so.
3rd and 6 at the 25-yard line. Pirates want to get a first down, keep that clock moving as we're down to 5 minutes and 43 seconds. Turner and Owens go to the far side. And the ball goes to Owens, who makes the catch. He has the first down with forward progress at about the 17-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Pirates at the 17.
Mr. Basic has some real strong hands. You know, like, he doesn't do anything electrifying crazy. He just catches the ball, man, and, yeah, let's go about our business. Find the referee, give him the ball, and, yeah, dial it back up, and let's go.
It is so nice to have that sure-handed receiver in the middle of the field. You can go down the middle and know it's going to get caught. Bird comes to the near side. Turner and Owens are on the right. They'll come in motion to the left to overload this near side, and the toss goes to Stockton. Gain of a couple as he got to about the 15-yard line. It'll be second down.
Pirates are doing an excellent job at eating up the clock. Good job by the offensive coordinator, Bones Bagante, by just getting the guys to be calm and poised and just slowly but surely methodical, eat the clock up, get first downs, keep Arizona offense over there on the sideline, keep Powell over there.
So here we're looking at a 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line. 3 wides on the left. And Benefield drops back 2 steps. He is looking, and off the hand of Turner, who is stuck on the boards. Incomplete.
What is that on the field? Is that a shoe?
I'm not sure. It looks like a water bottle or something. It comes. Yeah,
water bottle.
Water bottle. So, as Turner collects himself, he gets back to the huddle. We have a 3rd and 8 at the 15-yard line. You still want to try to get to the end zone here with 3:34 to play.
Of course. The Pirates need a touchdown right now to keep that pressure on Arizona.
Benefield with time. He is looking down the far sideline. Caught by Bird for a touchdown.
Catch, baby. Dunk City. Dunk City.
Montez Bird with his 2nd touchdown reception of the game. 15-yard touchdown play, and the Pirates lead it 66-44.
Hey, if you're going to bet on anybody, baby, you better bet on them boys. That's what they trying to show y'all in the end zone with the dance. They down there gambling and winning, baby. Gambling and winning. Show them the money.
Pirates are cashing in. 66-44 with 2:50 to play in this ball game.
I was about to say, Mick, don't forget that clock is still running.
Oh, that's right.
Touchdowns and a running score, that's what you want when you're in the lead.
2-point conversion coming up. 7-play drive.
I mean, that was a great catch by Bird. Great catch by Bird. Nice and strong. And he's not the biggest guy.
7 plays to go, 39 yards?
Yep.
2-point conversion here. Pirates have been really successful today, going for 2. Benefield throws. Owens fingertip catch for 2.
Yes.
Owens pulled it in.
Again, Mr. Basic with the strong catch. Nice and easy. Another day in the office. Tied his tie up. Made sure he was nice and spiffy. Perfect, nice catch. Good ball by Dro. Right there, nice. Just like he does all the time, man. Get off me. Thank you. Here you go, ref. I'm back over here on the sideline. Let me get some water. Let me make sure my shoes are good. We're good.
Pirates are definitely good. 68-44. Pirates lead Arizona with 2:29 to play.
Where you bank is a big decision. You want it to feel right. That's why Cornerstone Bank offers unlimited ATM surcharge rebates through our Right Checking program. Now you can make every ATM your ATM, anywhere in the U.S. You'll also enjoy other exclusive benefits like competitive rates and generous rewards. So if paying for what's yours is starting to feel wrong, it's time to choose right. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust.
Sean Brackett teed up here at the Phoenix Field DCU Center. Line drive kick. It goes to the 15-yard line and returned to
tackle
midfield.
By is that I ain't even got to tell y'all who name that is.
Yeah, it's that Chucky Williams
Greedy
character.
Williams. Chucky, a.k.a. Greedy Williams, with the tackle. That boy was flying in there, too. Look at him coming through. Arizona set it up pretty decent, but there's Greedy fighting off another block. Going in there, that kid is in there, and he is all over the place. Between him and Wyatt, Wyatt Jr. for Arizona?
Ricky Wyatt Jr.
Those two guys are all over the place, man. They are all over the place tonight.
So Jamal Miles was stood up by Williams. 1st and 10. 25-yard line for Arizona as they trail 68-44. Powell from the shotgun. Oh, no, it's not Powell. I'll take your. That's T.J. Edwards.
Interception.
That's Wooten.
Interception by Wooten. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, if you talking about da-na-na.
No, I think the side judge called it off.
That ref just called it a touchback.
Hold on.
I see now the referee's getting me excited for no reason.
So this is T.J. Edwards just into the ball game and throws that first pass. Okay, I think he bobbled it, and it kind of hit the turf. He didn't come up with it clean. And that's why they say it's incomplete.
Oh, man, refs get me excited. I'm commentating here, refs. Y'all can't have me doing
that. I hate to say it, it was actually a pretty good call, Marty.
It was a good call, but I got all excited. I get excited for great plays,
2nd and 10 at the 25. And here is Harrington making a catch. He's down to the 10-yard line where it's going to be 1st and goal.
Tell you, that boy is sneaky, man. He's sneaky good. He's a...
And that is the 1-minute warning.
So we have 1 minute left in the game as Harrington makes the catch to set up a 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. Massachusetts Pirates with a commanding 68-44 lead with a minute to play.
Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family.
Very good.
To provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field and the DCU Center. Massachusetts Pirates with 1 minute to play have a 68-44 lead over the Arizona Rattlers, who have the football 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. And here is Edwards back to throw, steps up in the pocket, now throws to the corner of the end zone. It's out of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Chance to tell you quickly, the Massachusetts Pirates football brought to you in part by Chick-fil-A, the official chicken sandwich of the Massachusetts Pirates. Eat more chicken. Well, the Pirates might be doing some feasting with a little chicken after this game as they lead Arizona 68-44.
Again, like I said, the Pirates have been doing an excellent job at playing a great game in all phases. Special teams has been good. Defense has been great. Offense has put up a whole lot of points.
2nd and goal, 10-yard line. And here is Miles running the football down to the 5. So it'll be 3rd and goal at the 5.
How many is that timeout?
49 seconds. First charge timeout.
So Arizona has 2 more timeouts left. As we have 49 seconds to play, the Pirates leading 68-44. Welcome back to Phoenix Field, the DCU Center. Well, Marty Gilliard, we've seen what I would call a complete game from the Pirates. Offense, defense, special teams. And my question is, who do you like for your player of the game? It's going to be a tough choice. I got one that comes to mind.
I would have to say, I would have to give it to Bird.
Oh.
And the reason I say Bird is because T.O.'s Mr. Basic. He did what he's due. He does what he's been doing all year. Alejandro's been doing what he's been doing all year. The defense and the defensive players have been doing what they've been doing all year. Bird is the unsung hero because he's made some crucial catches. You got to think, he sparked the game off with a big 20 or 25-yard catch. You know what I'm saying? And then he has a big touchdown here in the back of the end zone, strong catch. And he has another back of the wall catch. So this kid has been really showing up today for the Pirates.
See how that plays out. 49 seconds to play, 68-44. Pirates with the lead. 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line. And here is the run by Jamal Miles going nowhere. That is Dixon and Santos Ramirez wrapping them up. So 4th and goal approaching here for Arizona with 35 seconds left. The ball is set. Clock down to 20 seconds.
Safe to say that this thing is over.
Kind of all over but the shouting here at the DCU Center in Phoenix Field tonight. This could be your final play in 10 seconds. TJ Edwards, shovel pass. Gets it to Miles. Miles stood up, not getting in, and that's going to do it. The game's going to end. This game is over.
Great job by the Pirates by playing all phases of the game, beating a hell of a team in Arizona.
So Miles sees Arizona come up short. The Pirates win it by a score of 68-44. The Pirates go to 7-3 on the season with a loss. Arizona's now 7-2. Their winning streak stops at 6 games. The Pirates are on a 4-game roll. And if you think we're done, we're not. We're coming back in a moment with the Stored Health postgame recap. A lot to talk about, so don't go away.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photograph, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
This Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess our hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor than Grandma's lemonade.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field at the DCU Center for the Stored Health postgame recap as the Massachusetts Pirates have defeated the Arizona Rattlers by a score of 68-44. Mick Mottinghoff and Marty Gilliard. And Marty, a complete game by the Pirates. Going to do this again? Okay.
The first time, I felt like the lighting was going to get in the way.
Yeah, well, we'll be all right. Back here at Phoenix Field at the DCU Center for the Stored Health postgame recap as the Massachusetts Pirates have defeated the Arizona Rattlers by a score of 68-44. Mick Mottinghoff and Marty Gilliard. And Marty, the Pirates coaching staff has been waiting for a complete game from Massachusetts all season. They got it today from the offense, the defense, special teams. It was truly a team effort, and they did it all.
Yes, it was. I mean, you got to thank LeQuavion Gonzalez with the kick return. You got the defense getting turnovers, forcing Arizona into empty possessions. You got the offense doing their thing, putting up, I think, 68 points tonight. So they truly have played a consistent all-around game tonight.
Chance to take a look at some second-half highlights of the Massachusetts Pirates. And it started getting the football to start the third quarter. They had the halftime lead and then just added to it as it was a 9-yard touchdown catch by Thomas Owens.
Mm-hmm. He just did his thing, man. I mean, he has the strongest hands, I think, in the league right now. Showing that he's the number one receiver. He does a good job at sealing guys off and using what God blessed him with, strong hands and a nice range of arms,
And tonight, Dantes Bird steps up for the Pirates. He had a couple touchdown receptions as well.
Yeah, I like
Making
him.
an impact.
I like him. I said he was going to be the unsung hero tonight. You had a couple guys that were down, a couple guys that were kind of playing not like their selfish, so to speak, and he was a guy that no one knew anything about so much because he hasn't done so much for the Pirates. And for him to come in and exploit the one-on-one and make big catches and make big plays, I thought myself, that he was the player of the game. I thought he did everything that he could have did on his end above and beyond expectation.
When the Pirates had to run the football, they were able to do that with dexterity as well. Alejandro Benefield scoring down near the goal line increased the Pirates' lead to 54-28 at this point.
Yeah, I mean the two runs that he had down here in the in the red zone were just strictly us versus you guys. Who's the strongest? Who wants it the most? And at this point, the Pirates wanted it the most.
And then keep it on the ground with Justin Stockton. You have a quality back. Use him.
Yeah. He has great vision. Great feet. I told you before, the man's in Jordans. You got to watch out for anybody that's wearing Jordans on the field.
And he has another touchdown run, so Stockton made it. It was 60-36 at that point. The Pirates were moving along. Arizona did get one more touchdown, but then it was Dantes Bird coming up with another touchdown reception for the Pirates. He turns out to be the dynamic physical therapy player of the game with his second touchdown tonight.
I thought the kid made, like I said before, I thought the kid made great plays. I mean, the touchdown over here in the back of the end zone, caught on his head, pinned it to his head, and just more insult to injury, it was on their sideline. So it was a hell of a catch by the guy, strong catch. He ran good routes all night. He showed his speed all night, and, kudos to the kid for being player of the game.
And we talked about special teams. They recovered a couple onside kicks, but the big play, the cross insurance play of the game, had to be that 57-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by LeQuavion Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, any guy that with the nickname Speedy and you give him a crease and a step on somebody, you can 88 out the gate that thing, he's gone. And when he broke it, you had Greedy in front of him. And Chucky's the type of guy that he's going to give you everything. He's going to put all of everything into everything that he has to do. You see T.O. with a great block. You see Wooten sealing the guy off, and there's Greedy right out there killing the kicker. Boom. And he's out. Out the gate, touchdown, and, guys are celebrating. The music is playing. The fans are going crazy.
So the Massachusetts Pirates get the win tonight. It's their 7th of the year. They go to 7-3 on the season. They break a 6-game winning streak of Arizona. The Pirates have a 4-game winning streak of their own, and now they'll try to keep this thing rolling.
Yep.
It looks like the Pirates are in good shape as they're coming down the home stretch.
The big thing is for the Pirates, they had to get over this hump. Anybody that plays Arizona, you have to be able to get over that mental hump that you're actually playing in Arizona. You know, they don't make any mistakes. They score a lot of points. They force turnovers. You know, they win on all phases of the ball. So for us to have a chance to be able to not only play a complete game, but to keep them from playing a complete game, keep them from getting confidence, keep them from getting the momentum, now the guys got to be able to harness this feeling and carry it into the rest of the weeks.
It'll be a good week for the Pirates because they'll get a chance to celebrate and recoup with a week off coming up before they get back to action as the Pirates win this one by the score of 68-44. Now, for Marty Gilliard and the entire staff, I'm Mick Moningoff. Thanks for joining us this time around at Phoenix Field at the DCU Center. So long, everybody.
Have a good one.